What's up, everybody? Dan here at Beer of the North, coming at you with another review. And today I am going to be looking at a company called Dodge City for Men. Alright, so Dodge City for Men. I hadn't really heard of this company until I randomly came across them on Instagram. They were putting a post out saying that they were looking for reviewers, and I looked into them. I kind of dug their whole Wild West theme that they were going with and their website, the way it was put together. So I just kind of reached out and said, hey, if you want a reviewer, I'd be willing to. So they went ahead and reached out to me back and said, you know, all right, good. We'll give you our variety pack, and you can kind of go from there. And here I am. It's a company based out of Virginia, and the owners are Matt and John. I guess the way the story goes is that Matt just decided, you know, fuck working for corporate America. I want to work for myself. And John was a vet that had recently got out, and him and Matt joined up and they started this company. I ended up getting their variety pack, which included all 8 of their scents that they have currently and a balm, and they call their oils snake oils. And I got these little samples. There's 2 different versions that they have. They have what was it? Bounty Hunter and Bandit. And when I got them, they came in these gold and silver little sacks. They gave me a couple other things along with it. They gave this, it's like a coupon for $3 off. They gave me, you know, business card that has their name on it and all their info. Looks kind of like an old school playing card. That's kind of cool. Sticker, which everybody loves stickers. And then they gave a postcard from Dodge City, and it's got handwritten note on it, which is a nice touch. I thought it was pretty cool. So I ended up getting all 8 cents, and I don't really have any complaints. I gave these a good, thorough try out and a fair one, and I'll say that the feel in beard for these guys is great. I mean, it made my beard felt nice and soft and nourished, and I didn't have any issues. It was I loved it. Feel in beard wise, I loved it. Since the little samples, they just have the name and then their name on it. They don't have anything to do with, they don't put on like the scent profiles or anything, or any of the ingredients, which, you know, it's a pretty small area to try to put it on. So they gave these cards that gave the name and the scent profiles of each one, which I'm glad they did. So I figured I'd go through and kind of give a little quick smell, tell you what I think. And I'll start with the Bounty Hunter pack. They're the gold ones. And this one is Fool's Gold. They all have the same base carrier oils. And then the scent profile, which were they? Grapeseed oil, argan, and jojoba oil. That was all that was listed on their website that I could find. So whether they have anything else in there or not, I don't know. But Fool's Gold is leather, sweet tobacco, and citrus. All sweet tobacco. That's what I smell in that one. Sweet tobacco, maybe a little bit of the leather on the back, but it's sweet tobacco. I will say that. I'll kind of run through them quick since there's 8 of them, and I don't want this to be a half-hour long video. Next one is Pioneer, which is Burmese wood, white oak, and fir. I can smell the fir, and that might be the Burmese wood on the end there. Which I like this scent. This is really good. Next is Bounty, which is black oak, blueberry musk. This one I think I remember quite well. Yep. Blueberry, full on. And I'm not a huge fan of blueberry, but I dig this. It's pretty good. Next one I've got is High Noon, and this is kind of the one that I really was wanting to try, which is pine, cedar, and leather. I like the pine, foresty type smells. Definitely pine. I mean, pine is right up in your face there, and I love that. Leather on the back. It's good. It's good. The other four were from the Bandit variety pack, which these ones are, if I remember right, these are just as good. First one I've got is Saloon Spice, which is pipe tobacco and nutmeg. And the pipe tobacco is right up there in front, and you get a little bit of the nutmeg on the end. That's pretty good. I do enjoy that one. Second, I've got Tycoon, which is frankincense, myrrh, and patchouli. I smell mostly patchouli. Maybe a little bit of the frankincense, but mostly patchouli. I'm not a huge fan of patchouli, but it's not terrible. I'm not gonna knock it. Next one I've got is Blackheart Bourbon, which is mahogany, oak, and vetiver. And this was a really good scent. This is the one that I liked probably the most out of all of them, even over High Noon. It's just that mahogany and that vetiver I smell the most, which is, I really like that smell. Yeah, it's really good. And then last but not least, I've got Desperado, which is hickory, leather, and spiced musk. Got the spiced musk really up front, the hickory a little bit in there, and then the leather kind of right on the back. It's a very good smell. I enjoy this one too, quite a bit. Then we got, they call it Beard Salve, is fancy name for what they call their butter. The ingredients to this was same as the base for the oils. They just added shea butter and some beeswax so you could have a little bit of hold. And consistency, it's got, you can tell there's beeswax in it. You got to put a little bit of pressure to get it going. But it's not bad. It's got a good hold to it, I will say that. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed it. Probably not as much as I enjoy other butters, but I don't know, maybe it's the beeswax and I'm not a balm guy at all. I don't like balms really much at all, but it feels more like a balm. But I gave it a good try. For the all 8 scent pack that they have on their website, you can go pick that up now, and I looked. It's $15 for all 8 scents to give it a good shot. If you want, 1 ounce oils will cost you $17, and their 2 ounce butters will cost you $17 as well. Like I said, feel and beard, it made my beard feel really good. I did enjoy it. Now, I'm not going to call it a complaint, but the one thing that I was a little bit disappointed with the company was, out of the bottle, the scents are great. You know, once you get them in the beard, scents are great. I did enjoy them. But once I walked out of the bathroom, a few minutes later, I didn't really smell them at all. And me personally, I like to get a good 8 to 10 hours out of my scents. I like to be able to smell it throughout the day, and when I get home, still be able to smell it. I prefer it that way. But I still recommend the company. If you're somebody that enjoys the subtle, more faint scents, they'd be perfect for you. Like I said, Feel and Beard is great. I got all day out of that. My beard felt great all day, nice and soft. So I will recommend them for that. They did a good job with that. That'll do it for this episode. I will link their website and their Instagram in the description. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I thank you for watching. And just do everybody a favor. Grow that beard.